What if I told you that Bikini Bottom's most famous burger might have a horrifying secret? A secret so dark, even SpongeBob doesn't know. People have been asking for years, what's really in a Krabby Patty? But some clues suggest it's not just lettuce, tomato, and a sesame seed bun. There's a fan theory that the secret ingredient is crab. And the scariest part? The evidence is hiding in plain sight. Part 1, the clue no one noticed. Let's start with something you may have never noticed. Mr. Krabs is the only crab in Bikini Bottom. Where's the rest of his family? His friends? His species? You'd think a crab living in an underwater city would have a whole community, right? But nope. It's just Mr. Krabs and his whale daughter, Pearl, who, by the way, isn't even the same species. So how did he end up with a whale for a daughter and no other crabs around? Some fans say the answer is chilling. Mr. Krabs may have gotten rid of the other crabs and turned them into food. Part 2. The Krabby Patty Formula. Mystery. Throughout the entire series, the secret formula for the Krabby Patty is one of the biggest running jokes. Plankton spends years trying to steal it, but we're never actually told what it is. Why? What's Mr. Krabs trying to hide? There's even an episode called Midlife Crustacean where Mr. Krabs freaks out about aging and his past. He goes through a weird midlife crisis. But some fans believe that episode was hinting at his guilt, like he's haunted by the secret he's kept buried deep inside the patty formula. Later in that episode, he takes a bite out of a Krabby Patty and says, "So that's what I taste like." And it's not just speculation. In one episode, Mr. Krabs literally says, "That's right, I've gone back to my old fry cook ways, chopping up meat and grilling it to perfection. Meat." In a world where the characters are sea creatures, where exactly is that meat coming from? Part 3. The creepy real-life connection. Here's where it gets creepier. In real-world fast food history, there were actual restaurants accused of using meat from unethical or unknown sources. Some even got shut down for it. SpongeBob creator Steven Hillenburg studied marine biology before animation, so he knew all about sea life and the food industry. Could the Krusty Krab be a parody of these dark real-world truths? Is Mr. Krabs a caricature of greedy corporations who would do anything to make a buck, even if it meant serving up his own kind? Part 4. The evidence hiding in plain sight. Let's talk about the name Krusty Krab, not the crusty fish or the crusty plankton, crab. And what's on the sign? A literal crab claw. Is that a trophy or a warning? There's even an early SpongeBob storyboard from the pilot season that labeled the Krabby Patty as having mystery meat. It was later changed, but some animators have admitted that the idea of the Krabby Patty being made of crab meat was originally pitched as a joke. That maybe wasn't really a joke. Part 5. The Whistleblower Theory. And here's the wildest theory. Some people think Plankton knows the truth. And that's why he's trying so hard to stop the Krusty Krab, not because he's jealous, but because he wants to expose Mr. Krabs' dirty secret. Remember how emotional Plankton gets in the friend or foe episode? Almost like he's mourning something. Could it be that Plankton and Mr. Krabs were once close? Before Mr. Krabs crossed a line even Plankton couldn't accept? Look, it's just a theory, but once you start seeing the signs, you can't unsee them. A secret recipe, a missing crab population, and a suspiciously greedy boss who never lets the truth slip. The next time you watch SpongeBob, ask yourself, what's really in a Krabby Patty? Because the real secret might just be too dark for kids' TV. If this blew your mind, drop a comment with your favorite dark SpongeBob theory, or let me know if you think Mr. Krabs is innocent. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Rich's news blog for more content that takes you deeper than the ocean. I'll see you in the next one.